Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. It is going to be a tutorial on this look here, and today's video is extra special because I'm collabing with my beautiful friend Kayla from SheerBeautyVlog, so make sure you go check out her video if you want to see how she got this look as well. So firstly, I'm going to start by priming my skin with the Quick Fix spray from Urban Decay. I just tried this stuff for the first time and I actually really enjoyed it. It smelled really good like coconuts. Then I'm going in with the Optical Illusion Primer, and this one is just a blurring primer, so it's going to smooth my skin and give a really good base for the foundation to stick to. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of under eye corrector because I really felt like I needed it this day. It's from Becca. It's the under eye brightener. I love this stuff. It makes such a huge difference, as you will see. It's just so good. Now we are going to move on to foundation, and today I'm using the Hourglass Vanish stick in the shade Porcelain. This stuff is really good if you want full coverage. It is kind of like a demi-matte finish, so if you have dry skin like me, make sure you really hydrate your brush, and it just makes it easier to blend out as well. But this foundation is real nice, and I'm just really going to take my time to blend this into my skin and make sure that it's all smooth. Now time to conceal. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral and put this under my eye. I've been trying this new technique. Instead of putting it in a big triangle under my eye, just putting it in that middle part. I feel like it really brightens up my under area and opens it up without looking like there's too much product there. So I've been really loving that technique lately. And now I'm just going to lock everything in with the Kat Von D Lock It Translucent Powder. This stuff is amazing. It has light reflective properties in it, and it's not too heavy, so it doesn't leave my under eye really dry, which I love. Now moving on to the star of the show, the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm putting the shade Tempera all over my lid, just to kind of set any concealer or corrector that I put on. Now going into the shade Golden Ochre, I'm going to be adding this one into my crease. It's going to be my transition shade, just to help make sure that every other shade that we use blends really nicely. Now going into the shade Bon Fresco, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to be adding this one to my crease as well with that same fluffy blending brush. I just want to add a little more of that like pinky purple shade to my crease. I'm now grabbing the shade Love Letter on a flat top blending brush. This one is just a little bit more precise because I want to concentrate this shade on the outer corner of my eye just to give that really pop of red. And I'm almost elongating it and bringing it out into an almost like V kind of wing shape. And I always do a little bit of product at a time because I want to be able to build that color up and still have it really smooth without having too much product and then kind of having a disaster and not being able to blend it. Now I'm completely buffing it out with a fluffy blending brush just to make sure that it's really seamless. I'm now mixing the two shades Tempera and Vermeer together to create my inner corner highlight, so I'm just buffing that there. Now for my lid color, I'm going in with the shade Antique Bronze. I wanted to go in with something a little bit deeper so that I could create a really easy smoky look without having too many dark colors everywhere. This is a great way to create a smoky eye without having too much darkness around your eye. And then what I did was I just went back in with Love Letter and then Antique Bronze just to make sure that that blended really seamlessly. I'm now grabbing a little bit of Vermeer and adding this strictly to the center part of my lid. I wanted it to almost create a really easy halo effect and just make that pop and give a little more dimension to the eye. Now I'm just going to sweep away that bake. Now I'm going in with the brand new Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in the shade Mist Me. I'm going to be putting this in my waterline just because I wanted something different instead of black or white. I wanted a little pop of color and I thought this looked really cool. Now I'm going back into Antique Bronze and I'm going to be buffing this on my lower lash line just to smoke it out. Then I'm going in with Bon Fresco because whatever we do to the top, we do to the bottom. So I'm just going to buff that out. Now it is time for some wing liner. I'm going with the Grandiose Liner in the shade number 4. This really pretty pink. I left this entire clip in just so you can see exactly how I do my wing, because I do get a lot of questions on how I do this. Honestly, I let the brush do the work for me. I just kind of press it on my eye, smooth it out, and I do a really thin line on my lid. And then you'll see that I switch the angle of my brush after as well to kind of get that more precise wing. Because this brush is so thin, it honestly does the work for you. And this does come in black as well, and it's bomb. Now I'm going to curl my sad lashes with the SheerBeauty lash curler. This one is honestly by far the best. Then I'm going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This has been my ride or die lately. It is so good if you want really voluminous lashes. Check out that difference. Now it's time for brows, and I'm going in with the SheerBeauty Hard 9 Brow Pencil in the shade Seal Brown. This one is really nice for defining the brows, but still keeping it really natural. Now it is time to stick those babies in place. I am using the Urban Decay Clear Brow Gel, and I like to brush my brow hairs upwards to give a really feathery look. And now for my personal favorite part, I'm going in bronzer. This one is the Tom Ford bronzer in the shade Gold Dust. This one is beautiful. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it doesn't make your face look flat, but the perfect amount of warmth. And for highlight, I wanted something really soft, so I chose the Urban Decay highlighter in the shade Aura. This does have a slight pinky tone to it, so I thought it would really complement the eyes. So I'm just putting this on my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Now to finish this look off with some nice juicy lips, we're going to use the Bite Agave Lip Mask. This one is really nice and hydrating, and it comes in a stick form, so it's so much easier. And then I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics lipstick, liquid lipstick in the shade Cocoa K. And now to lock in all that hard work we just did, a nice mist of Urban Decay All Nighter. And that is it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this look. I hope it inspired you in some way. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below. And please don't forget to check out Kayla's video. Her channel is called SheerBeautyVlog. Her look is absolutely stunning, and tell her I sent you. Have a great day, guys. Bye!